Okay, so we'll lie on our back. Bring your shoulders out to the side. Have your knees up in the air, your feet flat on the mat. And we'll just move our knees left and right like they're windscreen wipers. And then when we come to the right hand side, let them drop all the way down. Bring your arm up over the diagonal corner of the mat. Get a nice long stretch in that left hand side. Or bring the arms back to shoulder height, bring the knees back up. Make sure the spine's straight. We'll do a few more windscreen wipes, left and right. And then when we come to the left, let the knees drop all the way down. Bring the arm up and over the diagonal of the mat. And take a nice deep breath into that right hand side. Then we'll bring our arm back to shoulder height. Bring our knees back to the centre. Put your feet just in front of your bottom. Bring your hands palm down next to your hips. And we're going to come up into a little bridge. So tilt your pelvis up and towards your nose and let your breath follow. Take a breath when you're as high up in the bridge as you want to be. And then we're going to bring our arms up and over our head. Backs of our hands bring the feet behind us. Then slowly, one vertebra at a time, bring the back down to the mat. We're letting the waist go flat if it wants to, and then letting the natural curve of the spine release. Then bring your knees into the chest, hook them in, maybe rock a little bit, left and right or back and forth if that's nice. And then we'll put our hands behind our knees and we'll roll up to sitting. Bring our left ear towards our left shoulder. Take a breath here. Roll the chin down so we're looking at our ankles. Look straight up. And we'll bring our right ear towards the right shoulder. Roll the chin down, so looking at our ankles. And then we'll look straight up at the ceiling, opening up the folds of the throat. We'll look forward and bring our arms up by our ears. Bring one hand down by the hips and we'll bend over in a nice curve. We'll come back up and we'll do it in the other direction. We'll come back up, we'll bring right hand to left knee, left hand behind ourselves. Then using the muscles of the back, so not the arms, we're going to twist round and look over that left shoulder. And then we'll come through centre, bring the other hand to the other knee. Right hand behind ourselves and look back on that right shoulder. We'll come back to centre. We'll come onto all fours. Wrists below, shoulders, knees below hips. And we'll just do a couple of cat-cows with our breath. So on an inhale, we'll the tummy, lift the tailbone and look up for cow. And on an exhale, we'll arch the back, drop the tailbone and look between our knees. So we can do a few of those just with our own breath. And then we'll come back to a neutral back. And we'll stand up and come to the front of the mat. We'll inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, so you go flat. Exhale, hands to the mat. We're going to send our right foot back. Have a look at your feet and make sure that they're kind of like on train tracks rather than on a tightrope. Because we're going to come up, bring our body up to standing. We'll keep a nice bend in this front leg. Our back foot should be about 45 degrees out. We'll bring our hands up for Warrior One. Take a breath here, then bring our arms out and pivot our body to the right hand side. Look along that left hand for Warrior Two. Flip the front hand. We'll bring it back and lean back into Reverse Warrior. Nice bit of a back bend here. We'll come back down to Warrior Two. Twist back to Warrior One, so arms in the air. And then we're going to bow forward and our hands are going to be coming behind ourselves and the shoulders are on the inside of that front leg into Humble Warrior. And now we'll come back up, arms up to Warrior One. We're going to bend down, frame the front foot and send the front foot back into plank. Drop your knees whenever you would like to. And if you haven't already, we'll drop the knees now. Lower the body to the mat. Come up into a little back bend, a little baby cobra. Back down to the mat. Tuck your toes under. We'll push up into a downward dog. Maybe pedal through your heels. And then you can either lift your right foot up and step it forward, or you can just step forward along the mat. Bring your other foot to join it if it needs to. And we'll slowly roll up to standing. And then I'm going to swap ends so I can see what you're doing. So we'll take inhale, arms up, exhale, we'll fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to mat. This time the left foot goes back. Check the stance is nice and wide. And we'll come bringing our body up, arms up by our ears, into Warrior One. Bring the arms out to the sides and we'll pivot our body, that's it, to Warrior Two, looking along the right hand. We'll flip that right hand and back into Reverse Warrior. Then back into Warrior Two. Twist forward and arms up, back to Warrior One. We're going to fold forward into Humble Warrior, so the shoulders are coming inside of that front leg. Arms are back, like we're bowing deeply. And now we'll pull up back to Warrior One. Fold down, spring front foot. We'll send that front foot back into a plank. Drop your knees whenever you would like to. And if you haven't already, drop your knees now. We're going to lower ourselves to the ground. Roll up into a baby cobra. Lower back to the ground. Tuck the toes under. Push yourselves up into downward dog. Pedal the feet out a bit. Lift the back leg and step it forward, or just step or hop forward. Other foot joins it. We'll slowly come up to standing. We'll take a breath here. Hands up when I inhale, exhale to fall down. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hands to mat. Step the left foot back. This time we'll step the right foot to join it. Drop the knees. Lower yourself to the mat. We're going to come into a Sphinx pose. We'll have our elbows below our shoulders. Point the toes back actively. Move the chest forward actively. We'll take a breath here. And then we'll put our hands under our shoulders. We'll push our bottom back into a child's pose. The arms can go wherever is most comfortable for you. Some people have them back, some people have them forward. So let the head dangle. We'll come up to sitting. Bring your legs straight out in front of you. And we're going to put our feet on the mat, so our heels are up. We're going to have our hands forward as if we're holding something in front of us. Lean slightly back so we're in boat pose. And then slowly, if you want an ab workout, or quickly if you don't, we'll come back to lying on the mat. Bring your knees up to your chest and hug them in. Bring your hands out to shoulder height. Let your knees fall first to the right hand side, letting the left hip and left shoulder lift. Take a breath in this twist. Then engage your core. Bring the knees back to centre. But let them fall to the other side. Take a breath here. Stretching out pectoral muscles as well as twisting the spine. Well, engage the core, bring the knees back up. And then bring the legs to the mat for a quick Shavasana. So, traditionally, you'd be laying like a corpse, hands face up to the sides, feet just kind of sticking up. But however you feel comfortable laying down, some people feel more comfortable with their feet flat on the floor. It's a bit easier on the lower back. And we'll just take a little minute to follow the breath. So if as you breathe in, just naturally breathing in and out, you breathe in and count 1, out and count 2, in 3, out 4. And then when you reach 10, Start back at 1. And if you lose count or if you get caught in thoughts, just go back to 1. And then when you're ready, gently come to roll onto your right hand side. Take a breath there, letting everything settle in. And then when you're ready, slowly come up to sitting. Bring hands to heart centre, sitting practice. Now, thank you for sharing this 20 minutes with me.